Welcome to the country. Hi guys, good morning. I'm more or less back. I don't feel like showing myself this morning. My eyes are all crusty with allergies. But I've been up really early to try to catch the sunrise eclipse. And I think I saw like one kind of ring of very especially bright sun, like blindingly white sun. And that was it. And then whatever was happening over there disappeared behind a stand of trees. Holy shit, this is like extreme. People think I'm crazy. They think I'm gonna get rats because of the seeds. I've created a monster. This isn't even all of them. There's a whole bunch on the other side. Do this. There's more coming across the street. More over here. I just think ducks are really cute. And there were 7 ducklings, and now there's 6, because I think one might have died or gotten eaten. I heard the turtles eat ducklings, which is rather morbid. Or possibly a hawk. Good lord. So anyway, it's been a rough couple weeks between my friend being in the hospital, and he's now back in the hospital because he fell the other morning really badly, cracked his head open, got 20 stitches, was in the ER. They checked for a concussion. There was none. Yesterday was Adam's funeral and the luncheon. I was working, but my daughter, of course, went, and my son-in-law. The day before that was the wake, which was really, really, really hard for them. I mean, let's face it, and I don't mean to be crude or anything, but dead bodies are weird, and it's a shell. It's a house for the soul and the personality and the gifts that people bring to this world and the gifts they take with them. Not to be too philosophical, but funerals suck. I mean, I kind of believe in cremation more, or maybe even closed casket, because it's just so upsetting to see the shell of the person you once knew and loved so much. And my daughter kept saying, "Mom, it wasn't him." She's like, I felt like I was in the wrong place. Like, where's my friend? Where's, this 30-year-old young man with the great smile and the glint in his eye and the joke at the ready, as they say, and just a very thoughtful, kind, gentle, generous heart. So I process these things by writing poetry. I wrote a few of those, and I sent them flowers. I hate those flower companies. I've had terrible experiences in the past, so I went with a local one, supposedly in their area. You do not want to know what I spent for a reasonable sized bouquet with a card to be delivered the same day, guaranteed. It was a lot. It was a lot. I'm not flexing. I'm actually just saying I'm stupid, because it didn't get there on time. I had to call the company 3 times, be put on hold 3 times, be spoken to rudely, and finally the bouquet was delivered in a vase that was not the right color. It wasn't the right bouquet, because it was all the wrong colors. And honestly, it was pretty, but it looked like something you could get for $20 at the grocery store. And I paid $86. Anyway, so yeah, that was... Oh my god, they were going crazy. What else is going on? I don't know. A lot of working. Called my probation officer yesterday. Called my nurse practitioner. Called my sponsor. Staying sober, being responsible, going to work, paying bills, making that money. Not a lot, but way better than it used to be. And, oops, Heather, you were right about Mercury retrograde. I was probably just in a horrible mood when I decided to leave my channel. I think I'm just mad at myself for being lazy and inept with how to actually do anything besides what I'm doing now, but it doesn't matter because it's not a competition. And whoa, sounds like applause, doesn't it? So I'm just sitting out here with my coffee and my smokes, and I don't work till 2. I'm gonna have a morning spent cleaning up. I don't think I have any errands to run. Gonna make a few more phone calls, figure out why my cable company did not get the check that I did mail to them. So now they're telling me I can, pay with their automated service, but there's a late fee, and I don't believe in automated services because there's a lot of scams. Right now, there may or may not be an Amazon scam, because I think that consumers should be given the choice whether or not they want to pay things online or with a good old-fashioned check. And I'm old, so I prefer the good old-fashioned check. I think I mentioned before on Sunday, Case was supposed to come over, but now with his head all banged up, he might not come. But my aunt and her wife will come, possibly my son. I invited my daughter and son-in-law and the kids, but I think she's working. I have a small yard, it would be crowded, but I'm hoping that's like my eating area. My grill is down here. Whoops. I have to get some more bug spray because I'm getting eaten alive here. I have some of it on, but I'm glad I'll be showering it off because I don't like how it smells or feels on my skin, but I hate mosquitoes on my skin even more. So I'm not showing myself, obviously. Sorry for all just the road views, but I'm just here to say hi and happy Thursday, and I hope everyone's well. For a couple of you that do watch this channel, thanks for hanging in there with me, with my mood swings, as it were. Sometimes I just get burned out and I get a little low. But for the most part, no, everything's really good. The summer is chugging along nicely. I've got a few fun things planned next week. And in July is another writing, 5-week writing course I'm doing. And June 15th is the debut of Confetti magazine, of which I'm a part. And yeah, honestly, everything's great except for my weight. I probably should have weighed myself by now because it's been like 3 weeks, but I don't want to know. I just don't. I started a poem this morning called My Belly is a Rebel, and it's about how remaining fat, whether it's deliberately or subconsciously, is a way of being rebellious, I guess, against society and against rules and maybe even the patriarchy and just, why do I have to look a certain way? But really, that's pretty damn stupid because it's about health. It's about blood sugar and handling pre-diabetes and how my back feels, which is better. It's better because I got an extra thick yoga mat a couple days ago, and I've been doing yoga stretching. Nothing crazy, but just stretching myself out on my floor. My cats usually come by to help me, and it feels better. Stretching is really important for the lower back. And I've even been trying to do some core work on a very, very beginner level. So it sucks getting old. It sucks getting old and being fat. I got no one to blame but myself, and I can't complain without actually being willing to do something. Anyway, wow, the birds are so pretty. I'm really blessed to live where I do. It's so cool and pretty, and there's so many creatures around here, and the water's beautiful. There's a gorgeous little breeze right now. I don't know if it's going to get hot today or not, but so how long have I been jammering on? 8.5 minutes. I'm going to go, but this is just to say hi. Hope everyone's well and enjoying the summer. And I'll be back on hopefully soon with some actual content. Hi, Chris. I did promise you a highlighter tutorial, and so I might do something really fun and lighthearted, like a what's in my bag or a get ready with me or palette collection. I noticed on YouTube there's a lot of women doing their makeup collections, and I do have not a crazy amount of palettes, but a pretty good amount, and that can be fun, even though I don't wear them every day, but who cares. This plant, by the way, that's hanging up is new. I forget what it's called, but I felt like putting a plant on the tree. I have a little garden out there is doing all right. There's a sunflower growing up in the midst of all of it. And that was another poem beginning. It was about how flowers grow through weeds and how everything in nature can be symbiotic if we just let it be. Ugh, I'm so boring. Okay, guys, have a lovely day. Happy Thursday, and I will peace out for now.